Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives.
Since 1989, Visions has led groups of teenagers on extraordinary journeys to communities very different from their own, to learn about other cultures and other ways of life by living with and working for the people of those communities. In rural villages, distant small towns, and even familiar cities, in North, Central, and South America, in the Caribbean, and around the world, groups of up to 25 exceptional teens and 6 committed adult leaders live and work together for up to a month. There are 3 fundamental elements in a Vision summer: community service, adventurous exploration, and cross-cultural immersion. At Visions, our service work is largely construction-focused. In fact, the nature of the construction projects we undertake, the variety, quantity, and scope of these projects is something that sets Visions apart. We take on large projects and small ones, small houses for individuals and public buildings for entire communities. We've built homes and community centers, schools and firehouses, medical clinics and playgrounds, bridges and irrigation canals, even dog houses and picnic tables. Many of the projects Visions groups have completed are truly spectacular. You don't need to know anything about construction to come on a Visions program. Our staff, along with local carpenters, masons, and maestros, will teach you everything you need to know. They stay on the worksite to guide you every step of the way, from how to use the simplest measuring and marking tools, hand tools and power tools, to basic engineering and masonry skills and more. We make sure you learn what's required to get the work done well and to get it done safely. You're not just ferrying buckets of nails or cans of paint to the staff members. You're on the job, swinging the hammers, sawing the lumber, pouring the cement, doing whatever it takes to get the job done. While we are proud of our focus on technical skills and the construction results, there are opportunities on every program for other equally vital non-construction service. Each Visions program has several service options to choose from daily. Along with 1 or more construction projects, and depending on the program site, you may work with craftspeople, farmers, fishermen, teachers, or health workers. You might volunteer with elders in a community center or help organize and supervise a summer school or day camp for local children. The work we do is rewarding. It is also challenging, generally 5 days a week, 5 to 6 hours a day, so we make a point of setting aside time to have fun and relax. The communities around the world in which we work are in and near areas of rare beauty and fascinating history. Exploring this history, visiting local markets, eating local foods are all part of the Visions experience. We also see and experience a few other things. From snorkeling to boating, hiking through jungles to camping in mountains, from scuba diving to rock and ice climbing and more, Every week you'll spend time exploring with knowledgeable, well-traveled staff and experienced local professionals. There is time as well for simply relaxing and enjoying the view, the company, the respite from the frantic pace of everyday life. Workdays often end with time for play. A game of dominoes, perhaps, or time to read a little or write a letter home. Some time to just reflect. Some evenings and even entire days, our recreation takes place within the framework of the culture around us. Our programs are deeply cross-cultural. We live in the communities in which we work, anchored by a natural sense of place. Our home base is a school, a community center, or church hall in the heart of our host community. It is where we live for the duration of the program. You are a temporary community member when on a Visions program, not a passing tourist. There are friends and co-workers who visit from nearby, little kids who become instant friends, a local cook who brings a relative along to help us make dinner. With the passing days, you begin to feel a growing sense of being at home. Our involvement with the culture is formal at times, such as when we attend dances and ceremonies or sit with storytellers. Usually, mingling with local friends happens more informally and around the clock. At the work sites, during meals, on regular trips to the market, and a pickup game of basketball. Always there is time for fun, for learning from each other, and for just being together. Some Visions programs immerse you in another language. Your leaders in these language immersion programs are fluent speakers. From language games and activities, to shopping for dinner, to working side by side with native speakers and playing with the kids, you have constant opportunities to improve your spoken language skills.